group of more than 100 future educators gathered together today at Morningside University for the 2025 Teacher Quest. Let's take you there. The event was an all-day opportunity for pre-service teachers, undergraduate students, and even high school students from the Sioux City Career Academy to discuss and listen in on topics currently affecting Iowa educators. The Teacher Quest Summit featured a keynote speech by the 2024 Iowa Teacher of the Year, Ann Meeks, which focused on the importance of meeting the needs of all types of learners in Iowa.
She talked about the number of multilingual learners in the Iowa school system and strategies that we as teachers can use to help them achieve their goals.
With the ever-changing culture and demographics in Iowa schools, future educators are expected to face some unique challenges, they say, and those at the Sharon Walker School of Education at Morningside are working hard to prepare students for their future classrooms.
Making them aware of the environments that they'll be facing, preparing them to think on their feet, to solve problems critically, to use research and inquiry in their own classrooms to affect student learning. Those are the kinds of skills that we want them to develop.
Currently, Iowa is facing a shortage of teachers, but the attendance of 120 students at today's Teacher Quest gives hope to those awaiting the next generation of state educators.